Did you know that the world's oldest human DNA was found in an 800,000-year-old tooth? And this tooth is thought to have belonged to a cannibal. You didn't? Well, hold tight because we're going for a ride. In 1994, archaeologists digging in the Atapuerca Mountains in northern Spain, they discovered the fossilized remains of an archaic group of humans unlike anything they had ever seen. But what was weird about them? Well, these bones, they were cut, fractured, and they showed signs of cannibalism. The story that these bones told was one of savagery, butchery, and the literal gnashing of teeth. The skeletal fragments, they came from at least 6 individuals and dated to at least 800,000 years ago. And I thought this was cool. They did share some similarities with modern humans and other now extinct human relatives. However, they were just different enough to defy classification as any known species. In the end, researchers ultimately named the find Homo antecessor, the Latin word for predecessor. At present, we know at least 21 other human species that lived before us, dating back to our earliest progenitor, the Sahelanthropus tchadensis, about 7 million years ago. Some, of course, existed at the same time. In the study, researchers think which ancient proteins found in the tooth's enamel and then use these proteins to decipher the portion of the genetic code that created them. And after comparing that code with genetic data from more recent human tooth samples, the team concluded that Homo antecessor's DNA was way too different to fit on the same branch of the evolutionary tree as humans, Neanderthals, and Denisovans. So, do you think that maybe the Homo antecessor was short on protein, so they decided to devour other humans before being devoured themselves? Even though this information might make you shudder at the thought, we do have to remember that it's likely that cannibalism wasn't uncommon in the days where Homo antecessor was walking the earth. So it seems like our ancient ancestors, they might have been walking around with those big old caveman clubs and whacking each other all along.